Hello everybody, on account of Mother's Day today, I'm gonna go ahead and make a special chicken biryani dish. If I have any mother who is watching this video, I would like to wish you a happy Mother's Day. May God give you the strength, the patience and the wisdom to continue your journey as a mother. And also a fun fact, this is my first Mother's Day, so I'm treating myself with this special dish. I'll list down all the ingredients that I'm using here in this recipe today in the description box down below. Due to the quarantine, I could not get hold of all the spices that is used in making the biryani, but I tried my level best with whatever I had and it pretty much turned out okay. My husband and I really enjoyed it. And while I was busy shooting the ingredients here on the screen, I was sauteing the onions on the stove. This is about 2 large onions chopped. I'm gonna go ahead and fry them till it turns brown and then keep it aside. We need to marinate the chicken for at least 20 minutes, so let me quickly go ahead and do that. But I think the onions are done, so let me keep that aside first. So you'll see the purpose of me doing this later on in the video. We can easily skip this step, but I believe the onions bring out more taste and flavor in the biryani. So this is how they look like. Now coming back to marinating the chicken. That's half a kilo of chicken and then 400 grams of dahi. In there I've added salt. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the masalas. I'm using meat and chicken masala, some Kashmiri chilli powder and then turmeric. And then I'll go ahead and add some ginger garlic paste. Give it a good mix and then go ahead and add some onions. So this is the secret for a great biryani. Well, I believe, I would like to think so. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mix that well and then let it marinate for about 20 minutes. So while the chicken is being marinated in a karahi or any other utensil of your choice big enough to hold the biryani, I'm gonna go ahead and heat some ghee and then just quickly fry some red chilli for later on, and then I'll go ahead add the chicken, give it a good mix. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I also added some potatoes along with the chicken for marinating, and then add in some water and let it cook for another 20 minutes or so. So while the chicken is being cooked in another pot, I'm gonna go ahead and heat some more ghee. About 2 tablespoons should do it. And then I'm gonna fry in the dry spices. So I'm using black cardamom, some peppercorns, and then bay leaves. I'll slightly fry that for about 2 minutes. And then add in the required water to cook the rice. I've been soaking the Basmati for about 15 minutes, so I'll go ahead and add that here. And once the rice is cooked, maybe say about 70%, then we need to go ahead and drain the excess water and keep it aside. Just make sure that you gently move the rice so that the grain remains intact. We don't want a broken grain basmati. Also, do remember from time to time to keep checking the chicken. We don't want the chicken to go dry. I'm going to be removing some gravy later on. But again, this step is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want. I have seen people using saffron in biryanis, but I'm just going to use the gravy from the chicken. You'll see it later on in the video to what I'm referring to. So now that I have removed the gravy and looks like our chicken is almost done as well, I'm going to go ahead and add the rice on top of the chicken. And this is a very crucial and an important part of presenting the biryani. Make sure that you gently move the rice around, like how you see me doing here in the video. Alright, so now that the rice is set, I'm gonna go ahead and spread the gravy. We'll need to cook this on low heat for about 8 to 10 minutes more, and then our lovely biryani will be ready to eat. Then garnish it with the remaining fried onions that I've kept aside, along with the dry red chillies. I hope I made the biryani simple enough for you to try making this at home. If you do, then please do share a picture or two in my Instagram account. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.